Well, a major announcement is expected today from President Trump that will alter decades of American foreign policy in the Middle East. He'll recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel and signal plans to move the U.S. Embassy from Tel Aviv. Eyewitness News reporter Jan Carabeo is live in the CBS 3 News Center with more on this controversial move. Good morning, Jan.
Jim, good morning. This is a move that could have deep repercussions all across that region. Some critics say this could trigger violence. So the U.S. government is now issuing a warning to Americans overseas.
Palestinian protesters gathered late Tuesday in Bethlehem to voice their anger at President Trump. The president plans to recognize Jerusalem as Israel's capital later today and wants to begin the process of moving the American embassy from Tel Aviv to the Holy City.
We will not accept to move the embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem. Jerusalem is the Palestinian capital.
Jerusalem is a sacred city that plays a major role in Christianity, Islam, and Judaism. Both Palestinians and Israelis have long considered Jerusalem their capital. Critics say the president's move would derail any chance of achieving peace in the Middle East and could trigger violence in the region.
Changing the status of Jerusalem from the U.S. would be reneging on a promise and a stab in the back of the peace process.
But it's a promise President Trump made on the campaign trail in 2016.
We will move the American embassy to the eternal capital of the Jewish people, Jerusalem.
Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas is asking world leaders and the Pope to disavow President Trump's plan to move the U.S. embassy, threatening grave consequences if he does. Meantime, the U.S. government is warning its employees and American tourists to stay away from the Old City and the West Bank, while the State Department is urging embassies around the world to tighten security.
Now, it remains unclear when the U.S. Embassy would change locations. Officials say the process would take years because of logistical and security details. They say the move is not likely for at least another 3 or 4 years. Live in the News Center, Jan Carabeo, CBS 3 Eyewitness News. Rahel and Jim, back into you.
Thank you, Jan. Meanwhile,